Dying King Charles panics as is forced to crown Prince William and Princess Catherine ahead of time. King Charles III, once full of promise, now faces a big challenge. He took the throne after his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. But now, rumors of early abdication due to health issues are growing. His cancer diagnosis has the royal family worried. As King Charles prepares to crown Prince William and Princess Catherine early, the situation is tense. This move could change the monarchy's future quickly. A high-stakes dilemma, duty versus health. King Charles' doctors say his health is fragile. His cancer treatment is taking a toll. Recently, he was allowed to travel to Australia for a royal visit, despite the risks. Charles wants to fulfill his duties, even if it's hard. This has caused concern for his health. His trip to Australia is seen as risky, given his condition. There are whispers about King Charles stepping down. This could be a big change for the monarchy. Prince William and Princess Catherine, the next generation of royal leadership. As King Charles' health declines, Prince William is getting more attention. He and Princess Catherine are seen as the future of the monarchy. They blend tradition with modernity, appealing to all ages. Prince William and Princess Catherine's early coronation is significant. It would mark a new era in the royal family. But is it happening too soon? They already have a lot on their plates, including raising 3 young children. The royal family's growing concerns, a tense balancing act. There's concern for King Charles at Buckingham Palace. His wife, Camilla, is worried about his health. She supports his duties but wants him to focus on his health. Prince William and Princess Catherine are in a tough spot. They are loyal to King Charles but also aware of the challenges of an early coronation. They have a close bond with Charles, but they also have to think about the monarchy's future. Public perception, a nation divided. The British public deeply cares about the royal family. From Queen Elizabeth II to Princess Diana, the monarchy is a big part of our lives. Now, with King Charles possibly stepping down, opinions are split. Some think King Charles should step down to let Prince William take over. They believe Charles should still offer guidance. Others say Charles deserves to rule, even if it's hard on his health. Social media is filled with these debates. People from all walks of life share their thoughts. It's a tough question, and the royal family will have to decide soon. The strain of an early coronation, a test for William and Catherine. If King Charles steps down early, Prince William and Princess Catherine will face huge pressure. They've always been seen as the monarchy's future, but taking on the crown early will be a big challenge. William has been ready for this his whole life. But being king in his 40s, with 3 kids, will be tough. He'll have to balance his duties carefully. Princess Catherine will also face a lot of scrutiny. She's loved by the public for her grace and dedication. But being queen will be a new challenge for her. She'll have to be a mother and a queen at the same time. The public will watch closely to see how she handles it. The early coronation of William and Catherine comes at a time of political uncertainty. They'll have to deal with many issues from the start. They'll need to balance tradition and modernity. The future of the monarchy, uncharted territory. The royal family is facing a big change. If King Charles steps down, it could change the monarchy's future. The world has changed a lot since Queen Elizabeth II became queen. The pressures on today's royals are much higher. How the monarchy adapts will define Prince William and Princess Catherine's reign. The crown has always stood for continuity and tradition. But with King Charles' health issues, the monarchy is in new territory. An early abdication would be a big change for the family and the institution. It would raise questions about the monarchy's future in a modern democracy. Can it evolve with the times? A royal legacy in flux. King Charles has dedicated his life to the crown. His legacy is one of service and duty. But his health issues and the question of abdication may change how we remember his reign. Charles' decision will shape his legacy and the monarchy's future. It will be a defining moment for generations to come. Prince William and Princess Catherine are set to lead the royal family into a new era. Their ascension will be a key moment in British monarchy history. The world waits to see how this drama will play out. Will King Charles step down for his health and the monarchy's future? Or will he continue to lead? Only time will reveal the answer. The monarchy stands at a crossroads, with the crown's future uncertain. The monarchy's fate is in the hands of its rulers and the people they serve. A crisis of tradition and modernization, the crown's struggle. The British monarchy has always walked a fine line between tradition and modern society. With William and Catherine possibly becoming king and queen sooner, they symbolize a shift towards modern challenges. They've taken on causes that connect with everyday people, like mental health and the environment. This shift could be both an opportunity and a risk. Can the monarchy stay relevant in a world where power is questioned? The early rise of William and Catherine may highlight these issues sooner than expected. At the heart of this is whether the monarchy can modernize while keeping its traditions. Prince William and Princess Catherine have progressive values but are also bound by their roles. They must balance modernizing the monarchy with respecting its history. The emotional toll on the royal family. The royal family faces emotional challenges alongside the health crisis. The public sees their appearances and speeches but not the personal struggles. The emotional burden is significant. Prince William is deeply affected by his father's illness. Despite their ups and downs, they share respect and understanding. Charles has always guided William with care, even when duty came first. Now, William must prepare to lead while watching his father decline. This is a personal crisis on a global stage. Balancing family and duty is incredibly challenging. Princess Catherine also faces a heavy burden. Her role as future queen consort is becoming more real. She must support William through this emotional time while taking on a more public role. Public sympathy and scrutiny. The role of the media. The royal family faces intense media scrutiny during this time. The British press has always had a complex relationship with the royals. Every move is analyzed and debated. Public sympathy for King Charles is high as he battles his illness. Yet, some see his health crisis as a chance to question the monarchy's relevance. The media's portrayal of the family's decisions will greatly influence public opinion. Social media has changed how we talk about royal changes. Before, we got news through old media. Now, we see everything right away on social media. The royal family must be careful because everything they do is watched closely. Australia and the Commonwealth, a critical visit amid crisis. King Charles plans to visit Australia soon. This trip is important for the Commonwealth, but it's also risky for the king's health. The long trip and many public events could be too much for him. The visit is a sign of unity, but it's also a big risk. The king's doctors are worried about his health. They think the trip could harm him physically and emotionally. In Australia, people have mixed feelings about the king's visit. Some want to welcome him as a sign of respect. Others question the monarchy's role in today's world. The king's health adds to the debate. Prince William and Princess Catherine will also be important during this visit. If the king can't go, they might have to represent the monarchy. They will face a big test of their readiness to lead. The world is watching as King Charles' health crisis unfolds. The future of the British monarchy is uncertain. The royal family's response will shape the monarchy's future. The decisions made soon will affect the monarchy's image in the UK and the Commonwealth. If King Charles steps down, it will change the monarchy's future. Prince William and Princess Catherine's leadership will be closely watched. The royal family must stay united, despite the challenges. Their strength and ability to adapt will be key to keeping public support. This will help the monarchy stay relevant in today's world. The story of King Charles' health crisis and the possible early coronation of Prince William and Princess Catherine shows the fragility of life and tradition.